Welcome aboard Bus One. We're on our way to Athens, Greece, and we've got some time to kill. Let's play some trivia. Gamers, introduce yourselves.
What's up, everyone? It's Aidan.
How's it going, everyone? I'm Camacles.
Ooh!
Yo! It's Ethracides.
And I am here. Aidan, come up with. Well,
Okay,
you can't think of it
okay.
now. Think of it later. I need to think of one too.
Yeah, dude.
Aidanopolis.
I'm a city.
You're the patron god of the city.
Wait, Agamemnon? Is that something?
Agamemnon? Yeah, absolutely.
Aidanopolis is better.
Yeah, it probably is.
Maybe Mitch. I'm Mitchelese, maybe.
Mitchelese.
Mitchelese. There we go.
That's a strong name.
That's a strong
Yeah,
That's a strong name.
That's a hero's
boy.
name.
Strong name for a strong boy.
Well, it seems like you guys have already figured it out. In conjunction with the release of Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey, we are finally doing the long-awaited, much-anticipated Greek Mythology episode.
Let's go.
Yes, long-awaited.
Awaited by whom?
Well, let me say this. If you go back in time and watch March Madness, I was in a couple of the March Madness episodes. I was in 2 of the
still
3.
up right now?
Well, I hope so.
The West Mitchell Vet Bitch Maker.
The West Mitchell Vet Bitch Makers, if you remember them. All of my questions were Greek mythology related, specifically etymology. And people loved it so much, and I got like 1 million emails, literally, not figuratively, to
And the crazy thing is, we didn't even publicize Mitch's email. Like they found
my email and emailed me. You're right, and I am giving the people what they want. Let's go to the rules first. Nice. So, like the epic poems that are the Iliad and the Odyssey, this episode is going to be a bit longer, with 5 rounds of 5 questions each for a total of 25 questions.
What?
Okay?
Wow.
True Odyssey.
We're going to do something a little bit differently, too.
God forbid we stick to our format.
Okay, Cameron. The format is what I say it is.
It's a Magnum Opus.
It's a Magnum Opus. This is my Magnum Opus.
This is a special episode called a Magnum Opus. Everybody gets one.
Yeah, there we go. This is the opposite of a shortcut. Okay.
It's a Magnum Opus
long cut.
Instead of
scenic route.
Going through like a shortcut, we are spending a sabbatical here in Athens.
Oh shit, we get sabbaticals?
Yeah, this is a paid sabbatical. Yeah.
Finally, benefits.
Okay.
Now I know where all our proceeds are going.
Yeah,
right to me. The first question in each round is worth 1 point. Second question worth 2 points, and so on. So it's not each round is worth different points. It's it's the number of questions in each round.
Interesting. 5 mini topics.
A majority of the questions are multiple choice, and I'll give everyone the opportunity to answer those questions before revealing the answer. So multiple of you, all 3 of you, could get 1 question right.
Okay.
That's crazy. Nice.
Just try not to base your answers off of someone else's. Try to think of, legitimately what you think. If you know the answer to a question right away, you can yell snipe. If you get it dead on, you get the points, and everyone else loses the opportunity to answer.
Okay.
If you get it wrong, you can't answer the question after I give the multiple choice. What? There is a challenge question where I will reveal a completely incorrect answer. If you correctly guess which question is the challenge question, you'll get 4 points. If you guess in the moment, get it wrong, you'll only lose 1. But I'm going to make you challenge at the end. If you get it wrong, you'll lose 3 in that instance. So challenge in the moment. If you think it's a challenge in the moment.
Challenge
with your heart.
Challenge.
I challenge now.
Actually, there's no challenge.
Most points wins, opposite of golf, and of course, no Googling.
Nice.
Okay? All right.
Do the Greeks know about golf? I should know that. I did the golf episode.
Hey, Mitch, follow-up question.
Yes.
What about using my oracle powers to see into the future?
You may use your oracle powers.
Cameron has oracle powers.
Yeah. Sorry, little known fact about me. I can see into the future.
Yeah.
I use
my golden
my AI powered by Oracle data set.
You can't do that.
Oracle.
That's against the rules.
That's not allowed.
All right, well, let's go into round 1. Round 1, the topic is the Iliad. Okay. So, Iliad question 1. This is worth 1 point. The Iliad is an epic poem written by Homer and set during the Trojan War. I'll start off with a very simple question for question 1. Who is the main character of the Iliad?
There's a main character?
There is a main character of the Iliad. Is it A, Paris, Prince of Troy, who stole or eloped with, depending on which side you ask, Helen? Hector, Prince of Troy, who defends Troy from the invading Greeks? Achilles, a mythical hero and general of the Greek forces? Or Odysseus, king of Ithaca and general of Greek forces? Paris, Hector, Achilles, or Odysseus?
Mitch, I want to, for some reason, my gut's telling me Odysseus.
Okay. Cameron says Odysseus.
He's in both, yeah. Because the Odyssey is a sequel, basically, to the Iliad. It's like the first sequel, right?
Yeah, right. It's, hey, we've won the war.
But is it a sequel or is it like a spin-off? It's like, you remember this side character Odysseus? We're going to follow him all the way home.
I would say the Iliad's more like a prequel to the Odyssey.
To the Odyssey, yeah.
Like it's House of Dragons to Game of Thrones, for lack of a better.
That's not a bad, I can agree with that.
I rock with
I'm going to say
assuming
Achilles.
I'm right, of course.
I know Achilles is a big deal in that one. I know he's a famous hero. I just don't know if he's the main character of the Iliad.
Okay. And Ethan, what do you think?
So my initial thought was either Paris or Hector. I'm not sure. I know Achilles is like famous, but I don't necessarily think he's the main character. I mean, I feel like Paris and Helen of Troy had just such a big part of it. I'm just gonna say Paris.
Okay.
Yeah, no way it's Hector. Like they were like, we're gonna write from the bad guy.
Screw that guy.
One of you is correct, and the person who is correct is Aidan.
The
main character of the Iliad is Achilles.
Nice.
I knew that.
Respect.
By a long shot. So the story mainly centers on the tragedy of Achilles during the Trojan War.
Yeah.
And so Paris and Helen are really very small parts. Like they're the cause of the war, but they're really barely in the Iliad.
Ah,
right.
Interesting. Iliad as in Achilles.
Maybe. A little fun fact, his name is formed by akos, meaning pain or grief, which is related to the word awe. A little bit of etymology for you there.
Interesting.
Plus laos, which means the people or a people. So by design, Homer was very smart in this regard. His name can be translated as either as causing his foes distress or being the cause of his own people's distress.
Whoa.
So very, very smart wordplay there. By Homer.
Was it Homer?
Both are true.
Well, let's get to that later.
Okay.
Never mind.
Zip my lips.
Time.
Zip your lip and save it for later. Okay. Iliad question 2. This is worth 2 points. In the story, the Trojan War starts when Helen of Troy runs away with, or is stolen by Paris, Prince of Troy, depending on which side you ask. All those who had originally competed for Helen's hand went to war against the Trojans, including Odysseus, Menelaus, Ajax, Agamemnon, and Achilles. But this was not the main story of the Iliad, only its backdrop. Many of the events of the story occur because Achilles refuses to fight, so that Greeks begin losing to the Trojans. My question is, why did Achilles refuse to fight in the Trojan War?
Because he's a baby.
Snipe?
No.
Ethan's joking, so Aidan, what's your snipe?
Doesn't he have like a friendship with... Is it Patroclus?
Patroclus, yes, correct.
Patroclus.
You mean his boyfriend?
Yeah, his boyfriend,
Whoa.
right? Like friendship, one of those, like they were very
partner,
close
right?
male friends.
Sure.
I think he made a vow to Patroclus that he wouldn't do that.
I thought they were roommates.
Okay.
He made a vow to his roommate Patroclus that he would not
they
get
were
involved in
roommates
conflict.
at the end of the story.
Hell yeah.
Too soon, Mitch.
when they
Too
were both
soon.
dead.
Hell yeah.
Aidan, unfortunately, that is incorrect. Spoiler, sorry.
Whatever.
That is incorrect. So, Cameron and Ethan, let me give you the options here. Is it A, Achilles got the opportunity to rescue Helen, but she didn't want to go because she was in love with Paris. So he was like, fuck it. Why am I fighting in this war if she doesn't want to go? B, Achilles was forced to give up his concubine that he was gifted as a spoil of war. C, Achilles was spurned by Helen, like when they were competing for her hand. So she was spurned, or he spurned her. Sorry, other way around. She spurned him, so he didn't care to participate in saving the woman that wasn't his. Or D, Achilles had fallen in love with a princess of Troy, so he didn't want to fight Troy.
I'm trying to remember what Brad Pitt does in
powers.
the movie Troy.
Helen didn't want to go. Achilles was forced to give up his concubine, so he was pissed off. he was spurned by Helen in the past, so he didn't want to save her, or D, he had fallen in love with a princess of Troy, so didn't want to fight Troy.
I've got my answer.
Yeah, go ahead.
What's worse than war? A woman's wrath. He was spurned by Helen.
Spurned by Helen. Okay. Maybe that's where the saying comes from.
Never know.
Spurned.
Part of me wants to say Achilles was just kind of a whiny crybaby a lot. And I think it literally was as simple as he got his concubine taken away and he's just like, he pouted until he got another one.
And
if
Cameron,
I kind of remember,
you're exactly right. That is correct. Okay. That is exactly correct. Yeah.
I was trying to remember like what Brad Pitt does for most of the movie. Troy.
Whoa! Have you guys read the Iliad? I've not read the Iliad. I've only read the Odyssey.
It was required reading, I think, in my school.
Oh, really?
The Odyssey.
I think I read the Odyssey. I don't think I ever read the Odyssey.
We just did the Odyssey. Yeah, we didn't have to go to the Iliad.
So, in a previous war, Achilles was given Briseis as a spoil of war, and so too did Agamemnon, who was like the leader of the Greek forces.
King of the Greek.
But Agamemnon was forced to give back his concubine, so he made Achilles give up his to take for himself, and he was so pissed off that he was like, I'm not fighting in this damn war because you took my concubine that I stole from another city.
Yeah, you mean this woman we kidnapped.
Generally, the theme of the story is like women being used as pawns of war is kind of the theme of the Iliad.
No.
Some would argue that it's somewhat feminist. Some, not all.
Not all those people are feminists who argue that.
Achilles is definitely seen as like a tragic, like he was a victim of his own pride and ego, basically.
Yeah. Isn't that literally his fatal flaw is pride?
That and his Achilles heel.
And his heel.
Yeah, there we go.
Pride is what literally leads to his downfall because he's like, I don't need to wear a fucking bracer.
Not exactly.
Well, not a bracer. I don't need to wear fucking greaves.
Right.
Yeah. Mitch, stop me if I'm about to drive into question territory, but have you guys heard about this new translation of the Odyssey? There's like this woman working on a new translation, and it's like, she's like, actually, if you dive into the original Greek meaning, like the story that we've known from Homer, everyone's been mistranslating it. And there's like crazy exercise. No, it's super interesting. I wish I knew more about it.
Okay. Cool.
But yeah.
If you're listening to this, go ahead and do some research on
yourself. Go look that up. It's so cool.
Look that up. I'm going to look it up after this episode.
Look it up after the episode.
Yeah, after the episode.
Yeah.
Can't look it up right now.
So nice job, Cameron. You get 2 points. Keep that in mind.
Thanks, man.
Wow. Oh, yeah. Because, yep, I remember now.
Okay, I'm trying to help you out by saying how many points it is.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
All right, let's go to Iliad question 3. So this is worth 3 points. And I heard, Cameron, you mentioned this movie. In 2004, director Wolfgang Peterson brought the story of the Iliad to the big screen with Troy. Brad Pitt played Achilles, Eric Bana Hector, Orlando Bloom, Paris, and Brian Cox. I love Brian Cox. He was in Succession. There were, of course, numerous deviations from the original plot of the Iliad, but what was the largest difference between the Iliad and the movie Troy?
Brad Pitt wasn't alive.
Well, Brad Pitt didn't play.
This is potentially snipeable, but difficult. Okay.
I have not seen Troy nor read the.
Okay, well then
I will listen to the options.
All right. Is it A, Troy was filmed in Greece for historical accuracy, but Troy was identified to be part of modern-day Turkey? So they didn't even film it really where the story occurred.
Yeah, I could believe that.
B, the Greek gods were heavily involved with the story of the Iliad, but did not appear in the movie at all. C, Paris and Helen do not appear at all in the Iliad, but are main characters in the movie. Or D, Wolfgang woefully mistranslated the relationship between Achilles and Patroclus as brothers when they were lovers in the Iliad.
Or roommates, as we've kind of
They were roommates, I swear.
So what's the biggest difference between the movie and the actual story of the Iliad?
Mitch, I'm going to go with my gut.
Okay.
I think it's B. The gods weren't in the movie, if I recall. And I don't know if that's a huge part of the story, but like there's a whole Helen gets the favor. Zeus is involved, and so is Athena, and a bunch of. I think Hera takes the opposite side of Zeus just to piss him off. Lovers quarrel kind of thing with people's lives.
Okay, Aidan.
I was thinking the same way. I've not seen the movie Troy, but I would assume it's more of like a historical drama rather than a fantasy movie. In which case, that's why I was going to. I don't know.
Okay, no low stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
It's both.
They're both doing that. Maybe I should too.
Hey, he said you have to go off what you think.
Is that your final answer, Ethan?
Yes.
Okay, well, you're on timeout. Okay.
You're on timeout now.
That is correct. It is correct. So all of you get 3 points. Yeah, so in the Iliad, like, the gods are, like, integral. Like, they're characters in the story, but they do not at all appear in Troy, the movie. So,
yeah.
In fact, like, their intercession and or, like, standing back is, like, one of the main themes of the story. But in favor of in the movie, they really focus more on Helen and Paris and some of that kind of stuff. So
nice. And the god thing rolls over to the Odyssey, like
in a huge way. Heavily. Yeah, like they're all over that thing. That's what I was thinking.
Like the gods are the main reason for the Odyssey happening.
Now I will say, so the gods do appear in this upcoming Odyssey movie. That will be coming out.
I
think
so
today, actually.
Fucking hyped for this movie, guys.
Is it Tom Holland in that movie?
Tom Holland.
Matt Damon's Odysseus.
Matt Damon is Odysseus.
Anne Hathaway is oh shoot, who is that? What's Odysseus' wife's name? Penelope. Penelope, thank you. I almost said Persephone, but that wasn't right.
Zendaya is Athena. There we go.
Zendaya is Athena. Who is someone crazy is Poseidon, and I can't remember who.
Unless it's the guy from the first Percy Jackson movie.
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck.
No, just kidding. I don't know.
Ben Affleck.
But the cast is crazy.
Ryan Gosling as
Rob Pat is the like suitor guy. I'm really blanking on character names.
Hey Mitch.
Yes.
Can I take the tragic stage real quick?
Sure.
Only if we can be the Greek chorus.
I'm going to use this as an opportunity to shout out a really cool concept album called
This is Hadestown concept album.
You're talking about Epic?
No, not Hadestown.
Epic.
Thank you.
Yeah, Epic. They're making a movie.
I was like, I've listened to it. Yeah, really good. Tells the story of the Odyssey in concept album form.
And when
I think they're making it a show.
It's a musical,
it's
man.
really good. Yeah. Really good.
Yeah.
Go check it out.
When I strive, all of you get those 3 points.
Great. Heck yeah, we do.
Woo. So let's move on.
And we all deserve them at equal amount.
That's right. Every one of us needed those.
You know
it's
what?
the story of friendship. Really, the Iliad is a story of friendship.
Points, and Ethan should get 1.
No, that's not the rules, Cameron.
I let it slide this time, but I said, Ethan, you're on timeout. I'm keeping an eye on you. Okay.
The fates will equalize.
I might make you answer first next time. If you do that again. If you do that again, I'm going to make you answer first.
He's under warning.
All right, let's go to question 4. So this is worth 4 points. Achilles is known as one of the most legendary and powerful ancient Greek warriors. Back then, they really knew how to farm insane amounts of aura by myth making. I'm going to give you a list of myths about Achilles, but one of them is made up. I made up completely.
Ooh. Okay.
If you can figure out which it is, you get the points.
Snipe. Just kidding.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking, Mitch.
Can you imagine, though? Can you imagine the aura?
All right.
That would be insane, bro.
Is it A? Prometheus had a prophecy that Achilles' mother would birth a son stronger than his father. Zeus and Poseidon changed their mind about coveting her after hearing the prophecy. B. Achilles was told a prophecy that he would either live a long, uneventful life or a short, glory-filled one if he fought. He chose to participate in the Trojan War despite this. C. His mother tried to make him immortal as a baby by dipping him in the river Styx. Or D. There are a few more. D. His mother tried to make him immortal as a baby by lathering him up with ambrosia and holding him to the fire to burn away his mortality. Or E. Achilles trained under the legendary Chiron, and in a scene in the Iliad, Chiron stated that Achilles was stronger than both Hercules and Perseus.
I have an idea. I can go first.
Go for it, Ethan. Get out of timeout, buddy.
Yes! I know C's true, and D seems like a play off of C, so I'm going to go for D, the ambrosia and burn.
Lathering him up in ambrosia. Okay.
He's
lathering him up.
Dude.
He did not get lathered. That boy was dirty.
Yeah. Now, Ethan.
Fucking hated that.
I think D is true and C is false. I believe I don't remember the ambrosia part, but I do remember they roasted him over fire and they held him by his ankles.
Bro, the Styx is such a... No.
But how'd the mom get to the Styx, man? She's mortal.
Oh, mama.
I swear that one's true.
That was a good Styx reference, Cameron. I really liked that.
Nice.
Okay, and Cameron, what do you think?
So, Mitch, I actually think I have a different answer than both of them.
What?
Okay.
No.
I want to say that he definitely trained under Chiron. I think both the Styx and Ambrosia thing is true because his mom kind of went on a little like side quest to get him immortal. Tried the Ambrosia, it didn't work, then ended up in the Styx.
Oh, she was crazy.
I think it's A, actually. I don't think Prometheus ever gave any kind of like whatchamacallit
prophecy.
Thank you about Achilles.
So none of you are correct, unfortunately.
She did both?
Well, so it's two myths of like, so both of them are said to have happened, one or the other. So both of them are very common. Both of them are very common. But either way, he was immortal where she held his heel.
He held his heel.
That's the whole heel thing.
No, Prometheus did have that. The other thing you said that was wrong, Aidan, is his mother is not mortal. She is a river nymph.
Oh, yeah, right.
No, I think it might be a sea god. She might have been a sea goddess, actually, off the top of my head. But
she was not mortal.
She was not mortal.
Girl.
Yeah. No, it was Chiron saying that he was stronger than Hercules and Perseus. That never happened.
He never said that.
Never said that. Yeah.
Chiron never said that. He should sue for defamation.
A little fun fact, though. A little fun fact. The myths about him being dipped in the river Styx or being like roasted with lathered up in ambrosia.
Lathered up in ambrosia.
He's one lucky guy. Yeah. Sounds like a great Saturday night, am I
right? Neither are mentioned in the Iliad. So actually, he is not invincible in the Iliad. He actually is damaged in the Iliad. So it's not even a thing in the Iliad.
Quick, play the invincible title screen.
Yeah, he is not truly.
He's not.
Well, we might get copy struck.
No. Under 7 seconds is fine.
Yeah, we're good.
I thought that was a myth.
That's a myth. That's a Greek myth.
Right?
No, it's not. It's called the Fair Use Act.
Let's go to Iliad question 5. Let's see how well you know where some of the Iliad's characters ended up by the end of the story. Let's play a little game of dead or alive.
Wait. Can we say it together like a game show?
Yeah.
Yes. So
I'll count you down.
Dilly it up again. Dilly it up.
So I'm going to give you a series of character names, count you down, and you either say dead or alive. If you get one right, you get a sip of ambrosia. Minecraft sip noise.
Yes!
The person with the most sips.
Minecraft sip noise?
That's what they always do for my sips of ambrosia. They do the sip noises. So the person with the most sips gets the points. Or if you're tied for the most.
So let's play...
Dead or alive. I said alive or dead first.
Oh, fuck.
Well, and just to clarify, this is by the end of the Iliad, not the end of the Odyssey or other stories.
History.
The end of the Iliad.
Okay, cool.
So also not the end of the Trojan War. The first name I have for you is, we're going to start off simple. Okay, we can do this. Just to test the waters. Okay. Odysseus.
Alive.
What? No, I said I'm going to count you down.
Mitch, they should forfeit this round.
Let's start over. Alive.
No. I did say this is the practice. I'm going to go 3, 2, 1. Alive. Okay. That was practice. I knew you all knew that.
I said it first.
You get 1 point.
All right. The near invincible Achilles. 3, 2, 1.
Alive.
Dead.
Oh.
Ethan is correct. He is alive by the end of the Iliad.
Gulp.
He does die near the end of the Trojan War to Paris and Apollo, but the Iliad ends before the end of the war.
That's crazy.
So, Ethan, you get a sip of ambrosia.
Oh, hell yeah. I drink some.
A sip of ambrosia, do you mean point?
No,
most sips
gets the points.
5 points.
Okay,
it's
thank
5
you.
points, though.
That's right. This question is 5 points. Okay.
You don't have them yet.
It's big stuff. It's big stuff. I'm on the.
Come on.
He's
guys.
lathered up in his ambrosia.
Roast me over a fire and lather me up. You know what I mean? Call me Achilles.
It's the other way around, but okay.
Okay.
Hold my heel.
Right, next up, Achilles' most trusted friend and possible gay lover, Patroclus.
Definitely
3,
confirmed.
2, 1.
Dead.
Dead is correct. You all get a sip. Okay.
Isn't that why he enters the war?
Yes, correct.
Because his boyfriend dies.
Yeah. Patroclus puts on his armor, fights, and then is killed.
It was a tragic scene.
That's why I said like he made an oath or something. But
Agamemnon, commander of the Greek forces and stealer of concubines. 3, 2, 1.
Dead.
Alive is correct.
Really? He's dead by the Odyssey, though.
He dies in the Odyssey on his return journey home, but not in the Iliad.
Dang, I'm sorry.
Remember, it's by the end of the Iliad.
I know, I've only read the Odyssey. Come on! I'm making educated guesses.
Okay.
I may have read the Iliad.
Trojan prince and warrior Hector. 3, 2, 1.
Dead.
Okay, dead is correct.
Okay.
He was the one. So Achilles took revenge on him for killing Patroclus.
Yeah. So if we're doing net, I'm just one behind those guys right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Paris, he who stole Helen or eloped with her, depending on the side you ask. 3, 2, 1.
Alive.
Alive is correct.
Yeah.
Next up is Helen of Troy. 3, 2, 1.
Dead.
Alive is correct. She's alive by the end of the Iliad.
Cameron's one up.
She even appears in the Odyssey.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And finally, Priam, king of Troy. 3, 2, 1.
Dead.
Alive. So at the very end of so none of you get that one. At the very end of the Iliad, Priam comes to Achilles, and they're both like,
that's right.
Right. They're both like sad about their son and or lover having died. And so they have like a moment together, and Achilles gives him time to bury his son before they attack again.
Nice.
I think he gave him like 3 days or something like that.
That's
okay. Who got the most sips?
Cameron did.
Cameron.
All right. You get 5 points.
Whoa. That's a lot of points. That's a lot of points.
Good work.
Yeah.
Thanks.
All
man.
right. Before we go to round 2, let's go ahead and do a quick point check.
4.
Aidan has 4. Okay. Cameron?
I've got 5 or 10
drachmas.
Dang.
Drachmas. I've got 10 drachmas.
Okay.
4 drachmas.
Ethan?
I'm so poor. I got 3 drachmas.
Okay. Not bad.
Bro's rolling in drachmas. He's lathered up in drachmas.
I'm not lathered. I'm unlathered.
Bro has been unlathered.
No.
Yeah, that's
like degloved.
Hopefully the rest of these rounds are a little better. I have not.
Okay, well, it sounds like you all know a lot more about the Odyssey than the Iliad, which is good for you because round 2 is all about the Odyssey.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. All right, let's switch to the Odyssey. Question number 1, worth 1 point. Who is the main character of the Odyssey? No, I'm just kidding.
Night.
The Odyssey tells the story of Odysseus' return to Ithaca after the events of the Trojan War. It took Odysseus 10 years to return home from Troy. If he had just rented a car and drove back to Ithaca, he would have gotten there much faster. How long is the drive between modern-day Ithaca and the remains of Troy, including a ferry?
That's really funny.
Is it A, about 4.5 hours, B, about 8.25 hours, C, about 14.5 hours, or D, about 24 hours?
I'm going B, Mitch.
You think 8.25?
Sure.
I'm doing 14. I feel like that's a longer drive than you think it is.
My initial gut said 8. So I'll do that. 8.5.
Okay. Aidan is correct. It's about 14.5 hours. You gotta factor in the ferry. The ferry.
I should have stuck with my gut. I should have stuck
Odysseus
with my gut.
he missed the ferry, and that's why he had
Ithaca is an island. Ithaca is an island, so you have to, if you're going to drive to Ithaca, you got to take a ferry. Mm-hmm. All right, nice job, Aidan. You get a point.
Thanks. 1 point.
All right.
Wow. 1 drachma.
Next up is question 2, worth 2 points. Both the Iliad and the Odyssey were performed in dactylic hexameter, which became common in Greek poetry. Dactylic hexameter, unfortunately, is really hard to pull off in English because English is a stress-timed language, while hexameter relies on the regular timing of the phonetic sounds. There are some languages that are more compatible, or even some would argue most compatible. Which of the following modern languages is best compatible with dactylic hexameter?
Interesting. Very interesting.
Is it A, German, B, Russian, C, Hungarian, or D, Swedish?
I was thinking this before you even gave the answers. I'm going to say Russian.
Okay.
I think it's very
say the same
straight.
thing because of the Cyrillic alphabet and something.
Yeah, there's a lot of consonants in the way Russian is spoken. I'm also going to say Russian.
Wow, everybody's copying me, huh?
Yeah.
Right.
Time out.
Unfortunately, all three of you are incorrect on this.
Is it Hungarian?
It's Hungarian.
Yeah,
fucking shit.
Yeah.
So this is interesting. Hungarian is the most like ancient Greek in that it's not stress timed. So while English, we shift our emphasis onto like content words, like certain nouns or main verbs that we're really focusing on, right? We could say the same sentence multiple different ways depending on our intended meaning.
We could say the same sentence multiple
times, yeah. And then we also like rush through connecting words like prepositions and articles. But in Hungarian, the stress is always on the first syllable of a word in a sentence.
Mitch, you know why that's embarrassing? Is because my family is Hungarian.
Oh,
so embarrassing.
No one's ever spoken fucking Hungarian.
They're gonna have some.
I know how to say the. I know one Hungarian word, and it's palachinkta.
They're gonna have
very
some choice, non-stress timed words with you.
Stuff to share, and it will be beautiful.
Interesting.
I got another fun fact for you.
Okay.
The name dactylic is derived from Greek. It's dactylos, which means finger, which is related, of course, to dactyls in poetry and Latin naming conventions used in words like pterodactyl, which means winged finger.
That's very cool. Play the Mitch etymology sound effect.
Yep.
We gotta have one of those. Well, there has to be on this episode because you're going to be talking about it.
Right. I'm going to talk about etymology a lot here. In fact, there might be a whole section
about bugs.
Not entomology.
Come on, Cameron. Come on. Take away a drop.
Yeah. So this is kind of cool. The reason why it's called dactylic refers to the basic rhythm of one long word and then two short syllables, which resembles the long and two short bones of a finger. So that's why it's called dactylic hexameter.
And then hexameter almost like pentameter almost with iambic pentameter. Yeah. Nice.
Does that have anything to do in any way with Morse code?
Maybe. I don't know.
Perchance.
Well, long, short, long is like obviously the building block of Morse code. I'm curious if
it was built on fingers. Anyway.
I would have to do more research on that.
Math just may show up like that multiple times.
Yeah.
Natural world.
Nature's crazy.
So none of you get that one, unfortunately. No 4 points for you. Okay. Let's go on to Odyssey question 3. This is worth 3 points.
Cool.
Both the Odyssey and the Iliad are attributed to Homer, a muse's son and poet of legend. There have been many debates throughout history as to the identity of Homer, but what is the general contemporary consensus on who is Homer?
He's a character in The Simpsons.
Easy.
Thank you, Cameron. Are you gonna snipe that?
No, I'm not.
Okay. All right. Is it A Roman poet who wrote down the ancient plays passed down orally over generations? B, 2 separate ancient Greek poets who lived many years apart. One wrote the Iliad, the other wrote the Odyssey. C, 1 ancient Greek poet who was likely present during the Trojan War and romanticized the story. Or D, there was never ever truly a Homer. There was never a Homer.
Never a Homer.
It does not have an author.
I swear to God, I did a research paper on this in high school. For some reason.
And he was Hungarian, actually.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Didn't stress a word.
Mitch, I'm going to jump in here, and I want to say that he was a Greek guy who just romanticized the stories. I want to even go further and say he wasn't even there, but he based it off of stories that returning soldiers told him.
Okay.
I am going to say A, because I think, from what I've heard, that these epic poems were not written by Homer. Homer is just the only person to have written them down, and that's why we attribute it's Homer's version of it. But it was actually an oral tradition. All these epic poems were oral.
I guess kind of same thought process, but I'll go with D because because
there never was a Homer.
Yeah, there never was a Homer. It was just like stories that people built and built and built.
Unfortunately, none of you are correct.
What?
The answer is B.
2?
Bruh.
2 Greek poets?
They pretty much, most contemporary historians and theorists agree that the Iliad and the Odyssey were likely written by separate playwrights. There's some truth in what you're saying in that It was never written down, but someone obviously devised of the plays, and maybe it was added to or subtracted from. But they pretty much agree that there was one guy who wrote the Iliad, and then it was performed.
But challenge, because I don't think it's Homer that they like. Somebody obviously came up with the story and passed it down and wrote it down, but I think Homer is the guy that they attribute to actually putting it in text.
Okay. That's official challenge?
That's an official challenge.
That is incorrect. Sorry. Sorry. You only lose 1 point, though.
I know. I think you should look that one up. Because that's...
Look that up.
You think I could be wrong? Oh, okay.
I think you could be wrong.
Fact check.
Interesting.
He's doubling down on his challenge, Mitch. If he's wrong, you have to kick him out of the game.
Okay. So it was definitely written down at some point, but I don't think that was ever attributed to Homer. I think when someone says Homer, they refer to the Greek playwrights who wrote the
originally
plays.
Okay, cool.
But most people agree that it has to be written by two separate people.
Yeah.
I don't want to be controversial here. Don't we think the Bible was written in a similar way?
Maybe.
I mean, yeah, we know the
Bible stories passed down.
Well, we know that it was different.
Well, some of it's letters.
Yeah.
Like some of it's letters from one guy. Catholic Quarter episode.
It depends on who you ask, Cameron. Because if you ask the Catholics,
if you ask the church, it's
so inspired.
That's not true.
Right.
Bible episode.
It's buried in the bottom.
Or God had a hand in the translation of the Bible.
Yes. Yeah. All that bullshit.
Yeah.
All right. None of you get that question, unfortunately. Let's go to Odyssey question 4. This is worth 4 points.
We're not doing well here.
We're not doing well.
You have 10 men.
And I'd like to keep it that way.
Odysseus and his men run into many delays and detours on his way back to Ithaca. They were held captive by Calypso, intoxicated by lotus fruit, blown off course after opening a bag of winds like really close to Ithaca, turned into pigs by Circe. They were like really close. Besieged by sirens, struck between Scylla and Charybdis, and struck down by Zeus. One of the most well-known stories of the Odyssey is Odysseus' imprisonment by the Cyclops Polyphemus.
Yeah.
Of the following events of that chapter, which did not occur?
Ooh, interesting.
Oh.
Is it A, Odysseus gets Polyphemus absolutely hammered?
Yeah,
B,
man.
Odysseus tricks Polyphemus by saying his name is nobody. C, Odysseus blinds Polyphemus with a hot wooden stake to the eye. Or D, Odysseus and his men tie themselves to the undersides of Polyphemus' sheep to escape.
A.
Wait, which is not true, Mitch? All of these are true.
Yeah, I agree. These are all true. I'm
one of them,
very confident
I made
these are all true.
Completely.
I know he blinds him.
You did not make any of those up.
I think I'll challenge
you. I guarantee you I made one.
I'll challenge here. You guarantee?
Is it that he doesn't blind him?
Do you want to hear the answer before you challenge? Maybe.
Can you repeat? Can you repeat those?
Go ahead again.
One of these did not happen.
I swear these all happened.
In any version, Odysseus gets Polyphemus absolutely hammered. Odysseus tricks Polyphemus by saying his name is nobody. Odysseus blinds Polyphemus with a hot wooden stake to the eye. Or Odysseus' men tie themselves to the underside of his sheep to escape.
So I got two that I'm thinking they're all based in reality, but you have gone and extrapolated further. I don't think Polyphemus was absolutely hammered, and I don't know if the stake was necessary.
I will say
Polyphemus' blood alcohol content.
I'm not being tricky.
He's not tricky, man.
You're not being tricky here.
One of these events absolutely didn't happen in any version of the Odyssey.
So you're not like, it's not a technicality that he just drank some wine.
Was he high?
Yeah, they smoked pot together.
Yeah. That's what
I am saying A, Mitch, because I think all the other ones are true.
Out of the others, I'll also say A.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe it was something else, that he was asleep or something. I don't remember.
Cameron, what do you think?
Dude, I don't, like, all of these happen. Unless it's a common misnomer that they tied themselves to the bottom of the fucking sheep. But like he gives him the wine, he falls asleep. They use that. Dude, I'm stuck. I'm sorry. I will give you a hint. It is a misnomer. Like, a lot of people think it's in the story, but it's not actually in the story.
Maybe I need to change my answer.
Then Mitch, I'm going the sheep.
Okay. The answer is the sheep.
Really?
So
they
in
don't
the
tie themselves
story,
under sheep?
So in the story, he gets him drunk. He asks he doesn't say Odysseus, who are you? He says, "What's your name?" He says, "Nobody." So that when he stabs him in the eye, he said, somebody's like, what's happening? Or like, and he says, nobody stabbed me, right? And then with all the confusion, they run away. They never tie themselves underneath the sheep. They just run away.
Really?
That's definitely in some.
Is that just a
versions
Percy
of the
Jackson
story.
thing then?
No, that's definitely in some versions of the story.
It happens in no versions. Absolutely.
It might be in Percy Jackson's Sea of Monsters.
That maybe.
Is it not that they tie themselves to the sheep so much as they like hide amongst the sheep?
Yeah,
no, maybe. They don't even hide amongst the sheep.
There's nothing about that.
There's nothing about the sheep.
I smell
there are sheep there. Like he's a shepherd,
but he guaranteed it. He would never lie to us.
You said that happened in no version of the story.
In no version of the story.
He would never lie to us.
I'm challenging. I gotta fucking challenge.
I'm just gonna challenge too. I remember so vividly.
Drum roll, please. Drum roll, please.
Mitch, before we start, how many points did I just get?
This is 4 points.
Okay.
Oh god.
Wow.
All right, drum roll, please.
I only lose 1 though, right?
Drum roll, please.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is the challenge question.
I
was pulling your leg. Yeah, they do all of those things.
I swear.
There's no fucking way, dude.
Right.
That's like the only one I've been confident.
I lied in the instructions. The challenge question, if you get it right, is actually 4 points since it goes up to 5.
Oh shit!
So Cameron, you get 4, and Ethan, you get 4.
Whoa!
So I just got an 8-point swing.
That's great.
He gets 8 for that.
If I had just waited one question.
No, well, Mitch, I get the 4 points for getting it right, and then the 4 points.
That's how it.
Mitch,
if you challenge, you get the points for the question.
Hold me right now, bro.
But it's technically wrong.
I think Ethan should also get 8 points. Is my argument because normally you get the points for the question plus.
I'll give Ethan another 4. Don't cuss out, Cameron. That's fair.
No, Cameron. Points for the question is in the moment. Points for the question.
I got your fake question right.
Well,
and then
I will say,
I also said something about this doesn't feel right.
You committed to the wrong answer that actually did happen. I will say.
Yeah, but Mitch, in every other version of this game we've played, you still get the points.
Okay. Typically, if you challenge in the moment, you get the points for the question as well as the challenge points. And
yes.
Because Ethan challenged, he should also get the points for the question plus the challenge points.
Right.
Because
I got it wrong.
But you challenged in the moment, which gives you the points for the question.
But there is no correct answer, though. That's the thing. There's no correct answer.
Whatever, man. Ethan, how many fucking points do you have now? 11?
11.
Yeah, I'll be fucking
You're still
fine.
in the lead. You're still in the lead.
Dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to Odyssey question 5. Let's go to Odyssey question 5.
Who said there was no drama in the Odyssey? Come on.
I need some big swings here.
When Odysseus finally arrives home, he is disguised by Athena as an old beggar to avoid the suitors looking for his wife's hand. This leads to the final scene of the poem when Penelope creates a test for the suitors to string Odysseus' bow and shoot an arrow through a series of axe heads. Before this, however, who in Ithaca first learns of his true identity?
Snipe.
Okay. Cameron said it first.
Yeah.
It's
Cameron.
his son.
Does he know the name? Does he know the name of his son?
Do you know the name? I'll give it to you.
Telemachus.
Yeah. You got it right, Cameron. Nice job.
Nice. Damn.
I was trying to get you with the dog because the dog recognizes him.
Hey.
Yeah, that's a 5. The dog recognizes him, but his son already finds out that he is his father before then.
Damn.
Yeah, nice job.
And that
Cameron.
a lot.
I thought I was going to trick some of you into the dog, man. Nice work. I'm proud. Okay, Cameron, that's 5.
Wow.
5 points.
That's crazy.
Cameron is rocketing ahead.
Woo. I don't know if I can come back at this point.
We'll see. We'll see.
There's 3 more rounds.
Talking about Aidan?
Yeah, there's 3 more rounds.
This is an Odyssey.
Correct. I'm thinking there's 1 more.
Right. All right, let's do a quick point check before round 3.
4. I didn't move.
Oof. Okay.
I got 23.
That's crazy.
11.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay.
It's still anyone's game.
Yeah, it's still anyone's game. Come around in round 3 and 4 and 5.
Yeah.
I come alive. I come alive in round
I come
4
alive.
and 5.
I get lathered up in ambrosia
right.
in round 3.
All right, let's go to round 3.
A true statement. Look it up.
Yeah, this is Greek mythology in media.
Ooh.
Like contemporary media.
Oh, brother, where?
Well, we'll see. Okay.
That's a good one.
Media question 1. This is worth 1 point. Besides the Iliad and the Odyssey, the story of Perseus is perhaps the most famous. Perseus' story is retold via 3 movies: 1981's Clash of the Titans, 2010's Clash of the Titans, and 2012's Wrath of the Titans. Perseus is perhaps best known for killing Medusa. After he did, from Medusa's neck sprang her child with Poseidon, a winged horse, aka a Pegasus. Modern adaptations of the story, including Clash of the Titans, altered the myth by showing Perseus riding the Pegasus, when in truth, Perseus was gifted Hermes' winged sandals, and he never rode the Pegasus at all. In addition, most people don't know that the Pegasus had a name. What is the Pegasus's name in the story of Perseus?
Ask that. God damn it.
Snipe.
Cameron.
He got
It's Pegasus.
That is correct, Cameron. Nice job. You get a point.
I watched The Two Towers last night, and the only name that was going through my head is Shadowfax because it's fucking Gandalf's horse, and I was like, I can't get it out.
Yeah, I was trying to be a little tricky there, but you got it, Cameron.
Because I was also thinking, I was like, the Pegasus, it's just Pegasus.
Right.
Yeah, it's like
he's the father of all Pegasi.
So that's over time, like people just use the word Pegasus to just refer to a winged horse. But in like ancient Greek mythology, like a winged horse was just called a winged horse. The winged horse's name in the story is Pegasus.
Not bad.
Nice job. Nice. I did have some good fake names. Zephyros, Kalidipes, Pegasus, and then the name does not translate to English or any other language. A little fun fact too, Pegasus has a translation. It translates to he who sprang, because he sprang from Medusa's...
He who sprang is a great name.
Yeah. I mean, that's fucking literal, bro.
He who sprang. Yeah.
Got hops.
All right, Cameron, you get 1 point.
Nice job, Cameron.
Okay, media question 2. Hadestown is a modern musical theater retelling of the myth of Orpheus and Eurydice. For those who are unfamiliar with the story, Eurydice dies and goes to the underworld, and Orpheus goes to the underworld to save her. He sings a song so beautiful that Hades takes pity on him and allows them to leave if he does not look back at Eurydice all the way out of the underworld. Of course, the play ends suddenly at this moment, while the Greek myth gets quite dark. It's good, probably, that the end of the musical there, when he turns around just before making it out. The musical makes only a slight reference to the cause of Eurydice's death in the myth. What ultimately kills Eurydice in the myth of Orpheus and Eurydice? They make reference to it in the musical, but they don't explicitly say how she dies. This is multiple choice.
Okay, yeah, I'm not going. I think I know. I'm not going to risk it.
Okay. Is it A giant storm caused by the gods? B, starvation due to famine? C, an earthquake caused by Hades? Or D, a poisonous snake bite?
Oh, I could have sniped that. That's B.
B, starvation due to famine?
Absolutely.
Okay. Aidan?
That's what they say in Hadestown is like, hey, the weather's getting bad and we don't have food. But I don't know how much of that is like the Great Depression era myth that's kind of going on there, like the framing.
Dust Bowl.
Dust Bowl. I don't know. I think earthquake by Hades is Persephone. I think snakebite is Hercules. Someone else's snakebite.
Hermes has something to do with snakes too. At some point.
I'm also gonna say B because I don't think it's a storm.
Okay, Ethan.
I didn't really know, so I would say B, but I'm just gonna say C. Earthquake.
Okay, none of you are correct. Oh man,
is it A?
It's D, a poisonous snake bite.
Oh, really?
So they make reference to it in the musical when they say songbird versus rattlesnake. So she's bitten by rattlesnakes. So in the myth, she's like, I think she's like running through the woods, and she's bitten by a poisonous snake.
Hercules isn't snake bite. He got like blood clothes.
Great musical. Great musical.
Oh my god, it's so. Have you seen it?
Yes.
I have.
I saw it live in New York with fucking
Reef Carney?
No, fuck Reef Carney. I hate that motherfucker with Eva Noblezada.
Yeah, she rocks.
She is fucking insane.
She's so good.
The only person who was different was it was not the original what's his name?
Andre de Shields.
Yeah, he was not there. He was out sick, and then it was a different Persephone. But other than that, it was the original cast.
That's so good.
That's sick.
Watching fucking Patrick Page live, dude, sing those fucking
Hey, that's
notes
coming to theaters. I don't know if
It
that's
is coming
before
to
or
theaters.
after this episode comes out.
Probably after would be my guess.
Crazy to listen to him hit like a fucking. I think he hits a low E.
Yeah,
like
fucking awesome.
The E below C. No, that's too.
Another fun fact for you about a key difference between the myth and the musical. So one creative difference is the inclusion of Hermes. So Hermes is not involved in the myth whatsoever, but states in the musical that he cares for Orpheus for his mother. In myth, Orpheus's mother is the muse Calliope. My guess as to why they chose Hermes is one, Hermes canonically is who creates the lyre. And so
he's a fucking liar.
That's right.
That's tough.
So it makes sense that maybe he would teach Orpheus how to play. And then also he guides lost souls to the underworld, so it makes narrative sense that he could tell Orpheus how to get into
the good, like, on the also, train tracks.
Great fucking narrator character.
Yeah.
I also think that it would have been weird if the narrator was his mother. I think it'd be weird for multiple reasons. But like historically, the muses are like the storytellers of Greek tragedies.
Yep. Mitch, one of the interpretations I've always had for it is also that Hermes is so fast that he can narrate a story as if like time has slowed down.
That's a cool idea, actually.
I think it's multi-layered.
That's good.
Unfortunately, you all are fake Hades Town fans because you didn't know.
That's great. I literally just
myth, I guess.
Yeah. I'm okay being a fake Orpheus and Eurydice fan. I don't feel
come on.
One of the tattoos I want to get is a songbirds versus rattlesnakes tattoo.
Not anymore.
Like on my arm, like a snake about to strike a songbird.
Oh, that's cool.
That's dark.
It's cool. It'd be sweet though. I love that music. I think it's my favorite musical.
That's a really good choice.
Let's go on to media question 3. One huge factor of our generation's familiarity with Greek mythology is the Percy Jackson book series.
Hell yeah, it is.
One of the most memorable locations of the series is Camp Half-Blood, which actually, a little fun fact, there are like actual real-life camps that have opened that model themselves off of Camp Half-Blood, like day camps.
That's cool.
I'm signing up.
It is a bit cringe, in my opinion. But anyways.
It's super cringe.
Yeah. No. In the books, demigod children sleep in their parents' cabins with their other half-siblings while they stay at Camp Half-Blood. Almost all 12 Olympians are accounted for with cabins in the series, except for one. Which god does not have a cabin at some point in the story?
At some point? Snipe.
At some point in the...
I really want to snipe, but I don't know if I should.
I think Nico D'Angelo builds Hades' cabin. Like, I don't think Hades' cabin exists before Nico D'Angelo comes to camp. There's only one snipe, Ethan. Don't get in on this.
I don't think that's right.
I said at some point in the story.
I don't think that's right, Mitch.
So it's not Hades.
What do you mean?
Because at some point
just let him say it.
I thought you meant it didn't exist. Because at some point in the story, the Hades cabin did not exist.
I understand your misunderstanding. No, I'm saying, okay, I'll give you back the snipe.
I appreciate it.
Okay, what I'm saying is...
who's not represented?
At no point... Has this Greek god at no point in the story has this Olympian gotten a cabin in the story?
Wait, can I just re-snipe?
Yeah, you can snipe. Cameron.
It's Zeus.
That is incorrect.
Talia lives there. Yeah.
Incorrect. Sorry, Cameron. Okay.
Talia. Okay,
Aidan
hit
and
that
Ethan.
multiple choice.
Oh, multiple choice. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, let's hit
A,
it.
Hades. B, Persephone. C, Demeter. Or D, Hestia.
Oh, interesting.
Ooh.
Persephone.
Oh, wait. I made a mistake.
Challenge.
Oh!
Wait, I made a mistake. Why am I blanking? The goddess of love, Aphrodite.
Instead
I meant to say Aphrodite instead of Persephone.
Okay, because I was going to say Persephone. I don't think is a full goddess.
My bad.
Hades, so does that mean I get my snipe back?
No, it does not get.
Okay.
Now, Hades, A, Hades. B, Aphrodite is what I meant to say. C, Demeter. Or D, Hestia. One of those has never had a cabin.
Really? I'll say Hestia because, like...
Yeah, it's either Hestia or Demeter.
Mitch, I know I can't get points, but I'm going to lock in Hestia.
Okay.
I think Demeter is a bit big enough up there.
Demeter.
The answer is Hestia.
All right,
nice job, Aidan. You get the 3 points.
I totally forgot about fucking Talia.
Sorry, I misunderstood because I was like, I don't think Hades' cabin exists for a bit in there. Right?
Yeah, it's not there at the start. At the start of the books, it's not there, and then he builds it.
Right. Yeah. I believe canonically, the reason why Hestia does not have a cabin is because she gave up her position to Dionysus, I believe.
Oh, Mr.
Hey, can I ask a question? What the fuck does Talia actually do in the story?
She's badass.
She's a tree.
She's a tree for a lot of it. And then she she fucks up the Titans and shit.
Yeah, she comes back and does stuff.
I must not remember.
Have you not finished the series?
No, I've read the books many times.
She comes back at the end of Sea of Monsters and like tears shit up.
Yeah.
I will say I stopped reading at the Roman stuff. I just couldn't get behind it.
Really, I loved
the Egyptian book was the Egyptian series actually was kind of cool.
I rocked with that one a bit
because they were just
Magnus Chase,
they were just avatars of like Ra and shit, which it kind of goes hard.
Not too bad.
Follow-up question: who is Talia the redhead?
No, she's like blonde.
Yeah. She has like dark, stormy eyes.
I don't know.
Remember that.
Are you talking about Clarice? Clarice with Ares'
the daughter
cabin?
of Ares? Yeah, that might be what you mean.
No, the one who's the Oracle.
Oh, that's Rachel something.
Oh, I don't remember who the fuck Talia is then, bro.
Okay.
Who's the one that Annabeth gets real fucking jealous of?
I think it's Talia.
I don't remember.
I don't know.
It's been a while since I've read it, to be honest.
I've got some pictures of her in my journal. I'll show
Rachel
you.
Dare.
Talia's
the tree.
No,
Talia's the
I'm
tree.
kidding.
All right, let's go to media question 4.
Okay.
Aidan, I think you got that
Give
one.
me some, brother. Yeah, I got that one.
Right.
Oh, brother.
Give me some,
Where
brother.
are they?
I'm sorry, I don't have one, brother. I'm sorry.
Damn, it's such a good.
The big tall guy is the Cyclops.
Yeah. This is media question 4. God of War is a game based off of Greek mythology. The multiple games follow the god of war Kratos. There is actually a Kratos in Greek mythology, but they aren't the same. Kratos in Greek mythology is the son of Pallas and Styx, god of strength, and is sibling to Nike, who is the goddess of victory, who we talked about
Just do it.
in March Madness. Bia, who is the god is of violence, and Zealous, which is where the word zeal comes from, by the way.
And Zealot.
Fun fact. Oh, I already just said that.
Okay.
Zealous and zeal. Yeah,
Couple of zealots out of there.
The Kratos in God of War is the son of Zeus and Callisto. In the game, Kratos was a captain of Sparta, but when he was close to death, he prayed to Ares to give him strength. Ares obliged, but only if Kratos commits atrocities of war on his behalf.
Classic.
Soon after, Kratos gains his iconic white and red skin.
My question is
Snipe. How?
Snipe. He in his bloodlust he kills his wife and child, and then the ashes of them goes onto his skin.
That is correct, Aidan. Nice job. You get 4 points.
Whoa.
It's so dark.
I was going to wait until you were done, but I was ready to snipe that as well.
Aidan was
I knew where it was going. I thought I knew where that was going.
I will read the options because I was proud of the options that I came up with.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
A curse from the fates drained the color from his skin while marking with red symbols of destiny. He covered himself in white clay before battle, and the blood of the innocent stuck to him, and neither could be removed. Or D, the god Ares marked Kratos with white skin and red war paint so enemies would recognize him on the battlefield.
No, the ash thing from his dead family is way fucking crazier.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
It's the first few. I mean, all of the God of War.
Yeah, it's all crazy.
Games are pretty metal.
I would love to play all of the God of Wars from the beginning, but you can't actually play the originals anymore. Really? They don't exist on any you'd think they'd be re-released.
Yeah, that's weird.
All right, let's go to media question 5. Nice job, Aidan. You get 4 points for that.
Nice.
Bringing it back.
Wonder Woman, or Princess Diana of Themyscira, and her people, the Amazons, are based on Greek mythology. In fact, they're mentioned in the Iliad as joining the Trojans and being defeated by the Greeks. Before this, it is legend that the Amazons defeated the Atlanteans, destroying their city of Cern. Call back to Atlantis episode.
I love Atlanta.
Princess Diana's mother is named Hippolyta, and her story is pulled straight from Greek mythology. She has a history with Theseus, but also with Heracles as part of his 12 labors. Yes, if you're wondering, this is how I'm factoring in the 12 labors, which I'm legally obligated to do.
You have to do it.
I have to make a 12 labors
I thought we were going to
reference.
have a 12 labors round and all that.
No, that would be good, but no. This is I legally have to mention the 12 labors. Yeah. I think it's the most mentioned topic in Bus One. Throughout all episodes. Really? I'm pretty sure. I would venture a guess across all episodes.
Is the invisible jet in Greek mythology?
No, the invisible jet is not in Greek mythology.
What about the lasso of truth?
So, it might be. I don't remember off the top of my head.
It's not.
Which of the 12 labors was Hippolyta involved with?
Ooh, okay. It gets really doozy
it is
in the middle
choice.
there.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
let me think.
If he can't snipe immediately,
I can't snipe immediately.
Give him some options.
Okay. Is it A, the 3 golden apples he had to steal were on Themyscira? B, the mares of Diomedes that he had to steal were once ridden by Amazons? C, the Nemean lion lived on Themyscira? Or D, Ares' war belt that he had to steal was worn by Hippolyta?
I'm remembering Amazon showing up in...
I like apples. They seem thematic.
The golden apples?
Yeah.
Okay.
Golden apples?
I don't think it's golden apples, because I think that's the muses.
And the snake... dragon?
Yeah, dragon is... You'd be confused. There's a lot of apple dragon things in multiple different media.
Oh, I know.
Mitch, can you repeat
Dragon
B, C, and D?
Dragon dudes.
B, C, and D.
Apples.
B was the mares of Diomedes, C was the Nemean lion, and D was Ares' war belt.
Who's Diomedes?
I don't know. I think it was just
Diomedes
called the mares of
nuts.
Diomedes.
Oh, Diomedes on these nuts.
Give me points.
Plus 10.
So I think they were like these crazy mares that were kind of like, I forget the specifics.
Wild.
They were like wild horses, but they were like ridden by Amazons. Yeah.
Weren't they like flesh-eating horses? Oh.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
Plus 1.
There we go. Give me the points.
No, that's not the question. Aidan, what do you think?
Ares war belt.
Okay.
That's a good guess. I was thinking about that.
Cameron?
It's not the Nemean lion. It's not the apples.
Crazy horses?
Crazy
They
horses.
are mares, so
Crazy
crazy
horses.
female warriors. Parallel.
I'm going the belt as well.
The answer is the belt. Yeah. Nice. And in the 12 labors, it's actually called the belt of Hippolyta, but it was given to her by her father, Ares. I believe it's his father, her father. Here's a fun fact, a little etymology for you. Hippolyta translates as she who unleashes the horses.
Whoa. That's not confusing.
He who has sprung and
Theseus and her both appear in Shakespeare's A Midsummer's Night's Dream.
Really?
Because they
isn't it Hippolyta?
I thought it was
you might
Hippolyta,
be right. Hippolyta.
I didn't want to say anything.
Sorry,
Hippolyta.
I was in Midsummer and I was like, oh yeah, that's right.
Hippolyta. Sorry. I think I might maybe mispronounce it.
You're good, man. I'm not criticizing. I was just...
Well, the two of you get the both of you get the 5 points. So nice job. Let's do a point check before we head into round 4.
I quadrupled my points. I'm at 16.
He 16. Rocketed.
I'm at 29.
Holy fuck.
Hey, I'm at the same number, baby.
Which is what?
11.
Okay.
Nice. He's rocketing, but like tangentially.
Yeah.
He's building momentum.
It's exponential.
Round 4 is just general Greek mythology trivia.
Oh, wait. Before you go into round 4, Mitch, can I just say... Oh, Brother, Where Art Thou? One of the best contemporary Greek mythology adaptations of all time. I just had to put it out there. I love that.
I had so many. I also wanted to make a Hades question too. So I was running out of. There are a lot of media based off of Greek.
No,
I've never seen Oh Brother, Where Art Thou.
You should. It's good. It's Coen
good
Brothers,
soundtrack.
Right?
Good soundtrack.
Great soundtrack.
I know.
Alison
They sing that one
that
song.
Manic Sorrow.
Yeah, great song. Their version is really good.
Yeah, but it's the Odyssey. So watch. If you didn't know that, watch the movie with the lens that is the Odyssey. It's very cool.
I'll take a look too.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to general Greek mythology trivia. Question 1. This is worth 1 point.
General trivia.
Heard.
We are heading to Athens today, so let's delve into the city's mythology. Though it was debated for centuries by historians, the consensus now is that Athena was named after Athens, though the etymology of Athens is still debated. So actually, many ancient Greek cities had similar patron gods, but Athens was so influential that Athena became like a mainstay, basically. Though there are many different versions, the myth goes that certain gods began champion cities for worship, and Athena and Poseidon competed against each other for the patronage of this particular city that would become Athens. Obviously, Athena won. It's decided that whoever would give the best gift would become the patron. Ultimately, Athena won, but do you know what gifts were offered? I'm going to give you a list of purported gifts, but one of them I made up completely. If you can identify which I made up, there are many different kind of stories or supposed gifts.
5 golden rings, snipe. I'm kidding. 4 calling birds.
You got to say snipe first.
Yeah, what about 9 rings of power?
Right. Is it
free for the elves?
A domesticated olive tree is A.
Undomesticated?
B is...
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Oh, okay.
Domesticated.
A is a domesticated
dwarf.
olive tree.
Okay.
B is the first horse. C is the first loom. And D is a spring of salt water.
Why would you want a spring of salt water by the ocean?
Come on.
Cake by the ocean.
Yeah.
I'm going D.
A spring of salt water?
Spring, loom,
I made up.
Olive tree, and horse.
Horse, the first horse.
Poseidon is such a horse guy, man. Like, that's his whole thing.
Not only is he such a horse guy, he's the horse guy.
He's like the horse guy.
Yeah.
But like, is that too easy? Is Mitch just like, oh, he's the horse guy, so let's just say a horse? I'm gonna say that.
Not just a horse, the first.
I'm gonna talk. Horse. No way, the first horse was given to Athens.
Okay.
I was also thinking horse. I'm going horse.
Okay. None of you are correct. I'm sorry. It was the first loom. I made that up completely. Oh. Although Athena is known for.
Athena did a loom thing.
Pretty much Athena, she is known as the god. That's why I made it up.
Didn't she get on a? She became a spider and did some things with a loom.
She turned
right?
she turned someone else into
she turned
a
woman into a spider, right?
Ariadne, she said that
she's like, you're better at looming than me. Be a spider.
Yeah, right. That's what it was. Yeah.
You're good at this.
I don't remember the moral of that story.
Right.
There is none.
You think you're better than me?
In a fucking spring of salt water. Who needs a goddamn spring of salt water?
Well, obviously he lost, Cameron.
Yeah. He's like, check this out.
It's not a Poseida. Or whatever. Now, here's a little fun fact. Atlantis. If you go to Athens, you can find the supposed first domesticated olive tree and spring, or it's like a well of salt water.
Whoa. That's very cool.
That'd be cool.
Next to the first horse.
You can find a bad well and a tree.
Right, and a tree, yeah. Well, okay, the olive tree was a pretty big deal,
A well that got contaminated and a tree.
Olives back then in ancient Greek were like sacred. Like, in fact, there were like laws that you could, like, if you cut down someone else's olive tree, you would like be put to the death.
Whoa.
Yeah, they were serious about their olive trees.
Now we put them on pizza.
It's oil. It's food.
Isn't there like a whole thing that like nectar is actually like mythological interpretation of like olive oil?
Could have been.
Yeah, extra virgin, man.
Maybe I fucking made that up.
Shit.
You might have made that up. I do not know that.
It was very recently that I learned what extra virgin olive oil actually is. It means you can eat it.
It's the olive oil that hasn't had any sex.
Oh, come on.
And that's okay.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Dude, imagine that as your job.
You sort the olives?
No,
this one's looking pretty promiscuous.
The non-virgin, the non-virgin olive oil is what I mean.
Oh, have you seen this one? Look at that dress.
Yeah, this olive.
Please.
You throw it out. It's
Move on. Mythology question 2.
Move on.
Speaking of Athena and calling back to the story of Perseus, I'm sure you've heard about the dark origins of Medusa. In that myth, which has remained in the modern zeitgeist, Athena turned Medusa into a gorgon out of anger, though she was the victim of the circumstance. Medusa has become a sympathetic figure in modern day, but many people don't know that this was actually the Roman myth.
Ooh.
If you want someone to blame for this terrible story, blame the Roman poet Ovid. All my homies hate Ovid. In Greek mythology, how did Medusa become a gorgon?
In Ovid?
She refused Poseidon's advances. And
no, Cameron, you did not listen to that question. That is the Roman version of the story.
No bullshit. You just said in Greek. You said in the Roman one, Athena curses her.
Double challenge.
I'm saying in the Roman one, Athena. You did not listen to what I said. I'm not giving you the snipe back.
In the Roman one, Athena curses Medusa, and
You're saying Poseidon curses Medusa.
Yeah, in the Greek one, Poseidon curses Medusa because she refuses his advances.
That's not correct. It's not correct.
What?
That's not correct.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it fucking is.
That is not correct. Okay.
It's okay, Cameron.
Aidan and Ethan, do you have a sniper, or do you want me to give you the options?
Please give it to me, because I know the one that everybody knows.
So the question is, in Greek mythology, not in Roman mythology, how did Medusa become a gorgon? A, she was born that way. B, she was bragging that she was more beautiful than Athena, and so Athena cursed her for that reason. C, she was bragging that she could weave better than Athena, so Athena cursed her in that way. Or D, she never was a gorgon.
I'm going B. I'm going B.
I'm going A.
She was hot.
Correct. One of you is correct.
Yeah, it's
B is
the answer is A. The answer is A.
B is the Greek one?
She was always a gorgon. She
has gorgon sisters in the myth.
The whole reason that Medusa is a symbol for sexual assault survivors is because she was cursed by Poseidon after being sexually assaulted.
That is the Roman myth. So they didn't even use the name Poseidon or Athena.
Fucking Athena is the Roman myth.
Both of them are the Roman myth.
Athena
it's a double thing. Mitch, was that 3 points?
That is 2 points.
It doesn't matter. Okay.
In Greek mythology, she was always a gorgon. In fact, gorgon was a title of 3 sisters.
Oh.
Yes, the Gorgon. Yeah.
Medusa, Stheno, and
the Gorgon
Uriel.
sisters.
Medusa was the only one of the three that was not immortal, so that's why Perseus goes after her in the story of Perseus. But she was never turned into a Gorgon by anyone in Greek mythology. She always was a Gorgon.
Born that way.
She was born that way. Baby, I was born that way.
Yeah. But that's just not the common one that's pervaded.
Exactly. What entered the zeitgeist was the Roman myth. Keep in mind, in the Roman myth, they didn't even use the name Poseidon and Athena. They used their Roman names, which was Neptune and
I don't remember Athena's.
I forget Athena's name. Off the top of my head.
Venus.
That's Aphrodite.
Hold on. No, now we got to figure this out.
Now we got to figure it out.
I can look it up.
Pause.
No, don't look it up. Don't look it up.
I'm the host. I can look it up.
He's allowed.
I don't want to know.
Figure it out.
Mercury?
That's
not Mercury.
Nope, that's Hermes.
Oh, it's Minerva.
Jupiter is Zeus.
It's Minerva.
Oh, yeah.
Not a planet. Not a planet.
Not a planet.
Oops. Hey, false alarm, everyone. Not a planet.
The moon.
Pluto. Oh.
It's a dwarf.
Yeah. So Ovid, who was a Roman, lived way after. He was a Roman guy, poet. He wrote that story. It was never Greek mythology. Let's move on to question 4 of mythology, general mythology. Keeping with the story of Theseus, Aegeus, Perseus' father and king of Athens, threw himself from the rocks and into the sea upon his son's return. Fun fact, but that's the origin of why the sea is called the Aegean Sea.
I didn't know
My
that.
question is, why did Aegeus kill himself? Aidan.
It's the sails. So he was supposed to put black sails if he was alive and white sails if he were dead. He forgot to change the sails because he was so mixed up in having.
It was the opposite, but I'll give it to you.
Yeah,
nice job. That's 4 points to you. Yeah.
Yo,
man, I had some good wrong answers too.
Sorry,
I'll give them to you just for fun.
Okay.
I thought this one was funny. His son presented himself to his father wearing the head of the Minotaur, and his father, thinking the monster was there to exact revenge, killed himself.
Oh, that's funny. That would be funny.
C. Perseus had come to learn the truth that his father sent him on the mission hoping that he would die, so he killed himself in shame. Or D. Aegeus had waited a long time for Perseus to return. He killed himself out of sadness, ironically, before learning of his son's arrival home.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah.
He killed himself ironically.
Classic miscommunication.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, right. That's why I thought it was believable. All right. Nice job, Aidan. You get the 4.
Nice, bro.
Here's the last question of general Greek mythology. Question number 5. This is worth 5 points. And this is going to be a whopper.
Whopper.
Oh, baby.
You're a Big Mac.
If the masses know anything about ancient Greek mythology, it's that its pantheon's family tree is both complicated and incestuous.
It's just one line.
Let's see how much you know about their family tree by testing your knowledge on one branch. So I'm going to give you a list of names and an empty family tree, and I want you to play. Sorry, for all of you listeners who cannot see this, I would say when they start answering, maybe look at the screen and you'll see what I'm showing you. But I'm going to give you the names, a list of names in a random order, and an empty family tree, and I want you to place the names in the tree as best you can. The person who is closest gets the points.
Okay.
Are you sending this to us?
Yes, I'm going to send this to you in this chat. Right,
chopped off genitalia. Holy shit.
Hell yeah.
In a big red arrow.
Yeah. So I kind of wrote why it looks really weird. Yeah. Okay. All right. And then I'll also send the list of names.
Mother, son, incest.
I know this.
That's crazy.
I don't even know if I need the names.
You don't even think you need the names? All right. And
I don't know if I need the names.
All right. The names are Deimos, Hera, Rhea, Uranus, Cronus, Gaia, Aphrodite, Zeus, and Ares.
Hold on, Mitch, I'm going to pull this up on my phone and then copy it over to a notes app so I can.
That's fine.
Mitch, how crazy would it have been if someone tried to snipe this?
Snipe.
Yeah, kind of unsnipeable. But if you're really sure, I don't know. You might as well just not snipe at that point.
I legitimately think I know this without looking at it any further.
Okay. I'll have you go first then, Cameron, once everybody's locked in. It is crazy. This is a crazy family tree.
The family tree is a single branch.
This is just one branch, by the way. This is one branch of the family tree.
Chop off genitalia.
Hell yeah. I could look at that for hours.
That's a crazy fucking thing to say, dude.
So everybody's locked in. We took a little bit of time to fill out the crazy family tree. Let's start at the very top, okay? What's that name you have at the top? The
mother man, I have the stories for all of this.
I have Gaia.
I'm just getting that ready.
Let's just get the names.
Mother
Earth,
Gaia.
Gaia. Ethan?
Who
do you have at the top?
I didn't even have that one on my chart. I have Rhea.
Ethan, are you okay?
I have Rhea. So. Yeah.
Okay. I don't think Ethan's getting this question.
Process of elimination.
Yeah.
I have one of those is. I have the top two is Uranus / Gaia.
Okay.
But there's no top two. There's the top one at the very top.
What about the top one?
I didn't know how to tell the difference between the boy and the girl.
Well, one had genitals chopped off and the other doesn't.
Right.
Oh, understood. All right. Yeah. Then my top one is Gaia.
Okay. All of you are correct. So nice. And then Gaia without any fatherly impact has
Uranus.
Yes, Uranus is correct. Okay.
Gives birth to the sky.
Uranus and Gaia, it's a mother-son incest. Yeah. They have two Titans. Of the next children who are the Titans. You're correct.
Yes.
Yeah, and who is the Titan on the left side of the two?
Is it important
Cronus.
If it's Cronus or Rhea, what way I put them?
It is important because one of them gets their genitals cut off.
Oh, that's what you meant by chopped off genitals. Got it. Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
That's what I was misremembering. Cronus is the one who gets chopped off.
Okay, Cronus.
And then Rhea
Ethan?
is the sister.
I think I
agree.
Put Zeus and Hera early.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I think Ethan's out, I think, at this point.
I think Aidan and I are probably
and then Hera is next to him, correct. Okay.
No,
Hera? Rhea.
Oh, no, it's not Hera, it's Rhea.
Yeah.
It's Rhea.
That's what we were saying.
Sister wife.
Right.
Cronus and Rhea, Titans. Yeah.
Cronus and Rhea, the Titans. Yes. Okay, cool. Now, Cronus cuts off the genitalia of Uranus, and that genitalia falls into the ocean and becomes who?
Aphrodite.
Aphrodite is correct. Okay, all right. Yes. Now, let's go back to the other side. Rhea and Cronus have a incestuous brother-sister children.
Classic.
They have two children. Yeah. Zeus and Hera. Okay, good. Yep. And then Zeus and Hera, they have a brother-sister incestuous relationship, and who do they have?
Ares.
Ares is correct. Okay. Yep. And then Ares and Aphrodite have
Deimos, which is one of the moons of Mars.
It sounds like Cameron and Aidan both got it correct. So both of you get the 5 points. Nice job.
I got confused at the genitals, man.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you were saying Cronus cut off Uranus's genitals. I just thought
Uranus's balls are still on, bro.
Yeah,
I put Cronus on the left side because I thought he was getting.
He chopped off his father's genitalia.
Okay. I knew his balls were gone. I just didn't know where to put the balls.
Where to put the balls.
I did that too.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's move on to round 5. Before we do, let's do a point check. I'm kind of afraid to ask.
27 at this point.
Okay.
Wow.
34.
Ooh,
okay.
It's close.
We're close. Ethan.
11.
Nice.
Okay. All right. This is the last round. And round 5, the category is the ancient Greek mythological origins of English etymology, borrowed words, and naming conventions. Etymology for short.
That's a lot.
All right. Let's do etymology question 1. When we last did Greek mythology in March Madness, I mentioned the Oedipus complex. Interestingly, many psychologists have used stories from Greek mythology to name theories. I'm going to give you a list of theories in psychology, but one of them is not a real theory and rather an informal one.
Interesting.
If you could figure out which one, you get the points. And disclaimer, for the purposes of this question, I'm simplifying these theories because they're quite complicated in reality.
Yeah. We're not going to go into a whole college lecture
about these different psychological theories.
Okay. All right, strap in, kids.
All right. Is it A, the Cassandra complex, when a woman's emotional or physical suffering is not believed? B, the Apollo archetype, which is a personality that is basically like a debate bro or facts over feelings, I don't want to listen to your feelings. C, the Phaedra complex, referring to the sexual desire of a stepmother for her stepson. D, the Medusa complex, referring to the petrification or freezing of human emotion. Or E, the Electric complex, referring to a young girl's unconscious sexual desire for her father and feelings of rivalry towards her mother.
Is that Sigmund Freud bullshit? Fuck that guy, man.
No, Sigmund Freud was wanting to fuck his mother. Mitch.
Okay, go Cameron.
All right, go ahead, Aidan.
I was going to say it's the alpha male one because I feel like that's not
The Apollo archetype?
Yeah,
it's an archetype. Like, that's like, what Greek god do you fit
I'm with that.
I immediately thought Apollo.
Yeah.
Apollo. You all agree Apollo?
Yeah.
All of you are incorrect.
Damn. That's a real thing.
That's crazy.
So the Apollo archetype is most often associated with the Cassandra complex in the Greek mythology story. So that's why that it's the name of the archetype, is because of the story of Cassandra and Apollo. No, the correct answer
you
is
threw me when you said debate, bro.
Well,
bros don't exist.
Basically, like I said, I did
in the
clarify.
hierarchy.
Yeah,
I did give a disclaimer.
The debate, bro archetype.
What's the actual answer?
The actual answer is the Phaedra complex, the sexual desire of a stepmother
reverse
for
of
her
the Oedipal
stepson.
complex? Okay.
No, the desire of a stepmother for her stepson.
Oh, stepson. Okay.
That one's not
a real
an
thing.
actual. I mean, people use it, but it's not an actual psychological
Pop psychology.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, none of you get that one, unfortunately.
Bummer.
Etymology question 2. Because ancient Greece was the birthplace of Western medicine, most words from various diseases or symptoms are derived from ancient Greek etymology. This is because ancient Greek figures like Hippocrates documented illnesses based on their physical symptoms. I'm going to give you a list of such examples of etymologically Greek medical terms, except one is not derived from ancient Greek.
Interesting.
If you can identify which one, you get the points.
Cool.
Is it A, dyspepsia, which means hard to digest? B, pneumonia, which means floating lungs? D, diarrhea, which means a flowing through? Or D, malaria, which means bad air?
Where's syphilis? I swear that one could rock.
Oh, I knew that guy. He'd sit by the weird spring.
So one of those four is not based off of Greek etymology.
Diarrhea.
Yeah, Mitch, I'm also going diarrhea.
No, I was just saying that and trying to make it sound
diarrhea.
Great.
Cameron's saying diarrhea.
Diarrhea.
I'm going diarrhea.
Not Malaysia.
Malaria.
Malaysia.
Means
Malaysia.
bad air.
I was thinking of what did they used to call bad air in like Victorian England?
That was like the
Bad area.
No, it's like
Didn't you do a whole episode?
I did
about
do a
the
whole
humors?
episode. And that's why I can't remember what they called
humors? It's the humors.
It was something. It was like the air it was like the precursor to germs. So it's like there's just like, oh, you just inhaled bad air.
Mm-hmm.
It's called. I can't remember what it's called. Shoot.
So what's your answer?
I know.
What was A again?
Dyspepsia, hard to digest.
Pepsi.
Coke. It's also called Coke.
It's a Coca-Cola.
I'll go
Coca-Cola.
malaria. I feel like I'm trying to think of like these all are pretty common, so I think they would make words for them. But malaria
is pretty common.
It's the least common. That's why
I was leaning towards malaria as well because I don't think that's something that necessarily the Greeks
that they would
had
face
to deal with.
Yeah, exactly.
And you are correct. Malaria
Yes.
is based off of Italian, not
I'll
ancient.
be taking that.
All right, nice job.
All
That's
the way
2
to the
points. 2 points for the two.
Mitch, can I please look up what this thing is because it's going to drive me fucking
What thing?
insane.
Oh,
The
sure.
bad air. Something like miasma. Thank you. That's what
Miasma.
My asthma's acting up.
That's definitely what you meant. Yeah.
That's it. That's good. That was good. We're keeping that in.
All right, let's go to etymology question 3.
All right.
Phobos is the personification of fear and panic in ancient Greek mythology. His name is also the origin of the word phobia. Let's do a quick phobia speed round. I'm going to give you the name of a phobia. The first person who says what it's the irrational fear of gets a sip of ambrosia. By the end of the question, person with the most sips gets the points.
All right.
Okay. And it's just and if you tie, then I'll give you both the sips, but
Cool.
if it's anywhere close.
Are you doing a 3, 2, 1 or are you doing first shout out?
Just the first to shout it out.
Okay.
Agoraphobia.
Fear of going outside.
I'll give it to you.
Is it fear of interacting with people?
It's more like inescapable, unsafe situations. But I'll kind of give it to you, Cameron. That's close.
I was gonna say
Take a
holes
sip,
because of agor.io.
Fucking Ethan, dude.
What a reference in 2026.
Right. Here's the next
Ethan's
one.
out here still fucking playing it.
Here's the next one. Yeah. Cherophobia, spelled Chero phobia.
Fear of love.
Cherry phobia.
Oh, you're close, Ethan.
It's the fear of
intimacy.
Oh, no.
Further away.
Cherubs.
Fear of affection.
Affection.
Cherish? It is based on the word cherubs. But what are cherubs associated with?
Arrows.
fear
love,
of babies.
Babies.
No.
Wings.
I'm not gonna give it to you.
What?
Sorry, it's a scratch.
What is
it's
it?
It's the fear of happiness.
Love is happiness, man.
Cherub.
I say give it to
cherubs.
Ethan.
Yeah.
Give it to Ethan.
It's alright. I don't need it.
All right.
Need it.
Or like cheer.
Next up, this is gonna be a quick one, I think.
Okay.
Next up, equinophobia.
Horses.
Fear of horses.
Oh.
I'll give it to Cameron and Aidan. You were pretty dead on there. Now, if you're a real fan of mine, you'll know this one. Gymnophobia.
Naked. Fear of being naked.
Ah, Aidan, you got it. You got it.
If you're a real fan of mine, that's awesome.
Well, you talked about what
It's the fear
gymnasium
of
means.
being naked, and that comes from, we talked about gymnasium translates to a place you work out naked.
So I moved into a building recently that used to be like an old gymnasium, and literally I've told so many people, it's like, gymnasium means.
Wow.
Hi, welcome to my apartment. Do you know that we're supposed to get naked now?
Well, my last apartment used to be a brothel, so that's kind of like...
It's really going around.
You need to move to places where people are clothed most of the time.
Yeah.
All right, here's my next one. Hedonophobia.
Fear of hedonism?
Aidan, I'll give it to Aidan because he was specific. It's the fear of pleasure, similar to like
Give it
hedonism.
to Ethan,
Hedonism.
too. He got it.
Okay, I'll give it to Ethan. Yeah, hedonism is correct. Okay, I'll give it to him. Another Bus One fan should know this one.
Fear of naked.
Melissophobia.
Oh, not people named Melissa. That's what I thought it was.
Not people named Melissa. Melissophobia.
I think it is fear of bees. I think that's from the bee episode.
That is correct, Aidan. That was the bee episode. The fear of bees.
Melissophobia.
Next is odontophobia.
Fear of Dante.
A fear of the dentist.
That is correct. Nice job,
Really?
Cameron. Yes.
They had dentists
or dental
back then?
work. Yeah. Well, no, I'm just saying, like, phobia comes from, but like,
Fear of.
Ornithophobia.
Fear of
Fear
flying.
of birds.
Fear of flying.
Cameron got it. It's the fear of birds.
Like ornithopter.
Ornithopter, exactly.
Dude,
Ornitho
man.
means bird.
Wow.
Spectrophobia.
Fear of
Fear
ghosts.
of ghosts.
No.
Eyes.
No.
Fear of light.
Glasses.
No.
Fear
Fear
of
of color.
scary things.
Fear of scary things.
Yeah.
Spectrophobia.
Fear of
Darkness.
the sun.
No. No.
Light.
No.
Said light and color.
Light is close. I will
So it's
say.
not color.
Blue
Fear of
rainbow
rainbows.
luminosity.
No. What did you say, Ethan?
I said
Rainbow?
rainbow.
I said rainbow.
No.
Opacity. Fear of opacity.
No.
Fear of glass. Fear of cameras.
Close.
Fear of
Closer.
Reflection.
Fear of screens.
Yeah, Ethan
reflection.
got it. It's the
Nice,
fear of
Ethan.
mirrors. The fear of mirrors.
Nice,
Yeah.
Ethan.
All right, and this is my favorite. This is the last one.
Okay.
Wait, is it tied 4-4?
4-4 for me. Cam.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Big stuff.
Triskaidekaphobia.
Fear of holes.
Oh,
No.
fear of rats.
No.
Fear of.
Triskaidekaphobia.
Triskaidekaphobia.
There's a magic.
Fear of triangles.
There's a
Fear
magic
of the number
card called
30?
this.
There is a magic card.
13.
called
Is
this.
that how
13.
you know
13.
this?
Ethan got it. It's 13. It's fear of the number 13.
Oh, I said 30. I was
From the
Oh,
Innistrad Magic the Gathering set.
Yeah. Nice job.
I have that card.
That's awesome.
Triskaidekaphile. Yeah. Or
Really?
Triskaidekaphobia.
Ethan, do
They're two
you have
cards.
that card?
Yeah, I love it.
So
awesome.
Triskaidekaphobia is...
Have you been playing Magic?
3 and 10.
No
That's
comment.
awesome.
So
Dude, we should play Magic.
Triskaidekaphobia in Magic is, I think it's like if you have 13 cards in hand, you win the game or something like that.
I think so. There's
That's
decks. There's
great.
decks.
That's a
built around
really
it.
fun
There's decks
card,
built around
actually.
it.
Like upkeep, I think.
Yeah.
Well, I think, unfortunately, Ethan, I think Cameron and
I still
Aidan
is.
That was
got
so
more.
Yeah, I
good,
still
though,
is. I
Mitch.
still
Yeah,
is.
that was good.
Can you do
So-
one more winner take all?
Ooh, one more winner
No.
take all?
Okay.
Come on.
Give it to
No.
me.
How many do you have, Ethan?
3.
3? Oh, wait.
No,
I'll tell you.
it's just a
four.
three-way
I'll do it. I'll
tie.
do it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I'll do one more.
gotta do
'cause
something
there
good.
are obviously a lot of phobias. I'll pick a good one. Are you ready?
Okay.
Yes.
Here we go. Phrygophobia.
Fear of being
Fear of
cold?
the cold.
Fear of
Fear
refrigeration.
of the small penis.
It's fear of being cold. Yeah,
Oh,
fear of being
yes.
cold. I think Cameron and Aidan both said it at the same time. So sorry, Ethan, but I'm going to give Cameron and Aidan the 3 points on that one.
That's all right. That's all right.
I'm impressed that you know Triskaidekaphobia.
That was
so why
huge,
not?
Ethan.
I'm
That
going
was
to give
really
you a
good.
bonus point for knowing that one.
I only know
Not
it.
13.
I only know
Not
it from the
13.
magic card.
13 bonus
13
points.
13 bonus points.
15 bonus.
No, Ethan, if you end the
Wait.
episode with 13 points, you win.
You win.
Mitch, I had 13 points, and this is putting me
did
at
you
14.
already?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Well, I guess that's over.
Okay, just 2 more questions, gamers.
Okay.
Next up is etymology question 4. The The exclamatory word Eureka was used to celebrate a discovery or invention. In ancient Greek, it translates to, I have found it. It was reportedly coined by the ancient Greek scholar Archimedes. He was a mathematician, physicist, engineer, astronomer, and inventor from the city of Syracuse in Sicily. My question is, what discovery did Archimedes make before he exclaimed Eureka for the first time?
Ooh.
Oh my god.
He did so much shit. I need to
there's a lot. There's a lot.
It's multiple choice. Okay.
Hit us.
A. He discovered the formula to find the area of a circle.
Oh, that's what I was
B.
thinking.
He discovered the law of buoyancy. C. He invented the concept of the center of gravity. Or D. He discovered that the volume of water displaced is equal to the volume of something placed in it.
It's not that good. I'm going circle.
That's also buoyancy.
Well, there's a difference. There's a bit of a difference, actually. I guess
that's volume, right?
Physics.
That's volume.
Yeah, one's displacement.
Yeah. I'm going circle.
The volume
buoyancy
of the water...
buoyancy implies like the upward force, like applied upon it.
The volume of the water displaced factors into
is equal to the volume of something placed into it.
Yes, which then is 5 factors into buoyancy. But
sure, but yeah,
I'm going to say it's that one.
It's the discovered the volume of water displaced. Okay.
It's not that good.
He said Eureka, and then he found out something even cooler, which is you can make things float.
Whoa.
Cameron, what do you think?
I'm between buoyancy and the fucking volume thing.
Am I right in saying that buoyancy is the density of the liquid times the volume of the liquid displaced, or something like that?
I don't know math.
I would need to see the equation. Yeah, it's been a while.
It's rho GH,
I don't do math.
Or no?
I was my gut reaction.
Yeah,
my gut reaction was the displacement of water, so I'm going that one. D.
So same one as Aidan. Okay, Ethan.
Yep.
Circle, man. I'm locked in.
Okay.
Oh, he's locking in on that.
Well,
fucking
can I
here's
make
the
it?
thing.
Can I make it?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Make it interesting.
I was going to say I can make it
all of
interesting
these
to
things he did do, right?
and also
Yeah.
probably said Eureka at it.
But think about the
Right.
best one. Circle.
The answer is D.
Nice.
He
Come
discovered the volume of water. So here's the story is actually quite funny. He stepped into a bath and he noticed that the water level of the bath rose, and he figured out that it was equal to like the limb that he put in. So he reportedly he said Eureka, and he leapt out of his bathtub and ran naked through the streets because he was so excited. Yeah.
Thank you. I remember hearing it because everyone thought Archimedes was fucking nuts, right?
Yeah.
Right.
He's cool.
They were like, this crazy fucking guy.
He's running
and then
around
he's
naked.
like actually
Didn't he
a
do
genius.
the cool like screw lift for
Yes,
that you
the
use for
Archimedes
granite?
screw.
Yeah, exactly.
And he made a
It
bunch
uses
of traps.
flowing water to push things uphill,
Yeah.
which is fucking insane.
He's so
All right.
cool.
We're at
Good
our
guy.
last question
Wow.
here. I do want to do a score check before we do to
I
see
have
if there's
36 points.
36.
I have 41.
Oh, so this is in striking distance.
This is in
right?
striking distance of a tie.
Everyone's
Of
in
a tie.
striking
Of a tie.
distance because I'm at
Everybody.
14.
Ethan too is 14. Okay,
All right.
so this could tie it up at least. Okay, all right. This is very similar to the last question that I did in the etymology round on March Madness.
Okay.
So under popular demand, I've brought back the etymology speed run.
Oh my gosh.
In this question, I'm going to give you a series of mythological characters or places, then the definition of a word with etymological origins with that character or place.
Okay.
Okay.
The first person who correctly guesses gets a sip of ambrosia. Person with the most sips gets the 5 points.
Wins the episode. Bring Ethan to do it.
Yeah, baby! I keep getting the door is open.
Maybe. Okay. So, and let's go ahead and say what is blank. But whoever says
Yes.
that, you can say what
Jeopardy
is just
rules.
for fun. Jeopardy rules. Okay. The Muses are goddesses of artistic inspiration. In ancient Greek, this word translates to art of the Muses. It's defined
What is
as
music?
That is correct.
It's just that easy. It's just that easy.
It's defined as the deliberate arrangement of sounds and silences using elements like melody,
That's
rhythm.
music.
and
That's
rhyme.
awesome.
That's
Music comes from you.
Okay.
from the Muses. That's
Nice.
correct.
I like it.
All right, next one. So you get a sip, Aidan. This word is the name of a trusted friend of Odysseus and teacher of his son Telemachus. Athena reveals herself to Telemachus as this teacher in the Odyssey, although I couldn't find this role in the upcoming movie, by the way. The word is defined as an experienced, trusted advisor who supports...
What is a mentor?
That is correct.
Oh, I was like, he's not saying the word. Like, right. It is the word. Okay.
It is the word, yeah. So the character's name is Mentor.
I was so confused because you were like, I'm going to say the word.
Yeah. This word comes from the Greek god of dreams. The word is defined as a...
What is hypnotization?
Nope. The word is defined as a powerful narcotic pain medication derived from the opium.
Anesthesia?
No, derived from the opium poppy.
What is morphine? Morpheus?
Morphine is correct. Morpheus is the name. Aidan gets it.
Thank you. Can we say if you false start, you gotta wait for someone else to jump in before you go again?
I can agree with that. I can agree with that. Yeah, it's kind of like snipe rules, kind of.
Snipe rules.
This next word is related to the island that Greek poet Sappho lived on. Her poetry often celebrated the love and beauty of woman.
What is sapphire?
The word is no, good guess. The word is defined as a woman or non-binary person who is romantically, emotionally, and or sexually attracted to women.
So what is sapphic?
What is lesbian?
Lesbian is correct.
Lesbos?
Really?
Yeah. Lesbos is the island that I was referencing.
Whoa, we can't call them lesbos anymore.
Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, careful.
That's the name of the island, but the word lesbian comes from Lesbos because Sappho lived on it and she loved women.
Nice. Is Sappho
Sapphic was a good guess, Aidan.
It could be related, actually, now that I'm thinking of. Yeah, it could be. Hercules,
I don't really know what that word means, though.
Or Heracles, is the demigod son of Zeus. He is best known for his 12 labors, which I have a contractual obligation to mention.
12 labors.
And the freeing of Prometheus. This word is an adjective describing a task, effort, or challenge.
What is Herculean?
I'm going to give it to both of you. Yeah. Nice. I'm going to give it to both of you. Both said at the same time. A task, effort, or challenge that requires immense strength, determination, or colossal effort.
I should have said that when you said Hercules, because I was like, what
I also was thinking, I'm like, wait, I gotta wait.
Yeah. You don't want to flub.
Just send it.
Pan is the ancient Greek god of the wild. He is known for possessing a powerful voice that causes fear in all who hear it.
What is panic?
That is correct. Nice job, Aidan.
That's good. I didn't know panic came from... I thought you were saying...
from Pan.
He's known that he has goat legs, so he's pants.
At the disco, bro.
What is pants?
Fiddly, this word is defined as a sudden, intense feeling of overwhelming fear or anxiety that dominates a person. Leth, one of the 5 rivers of the underworld, was
What is lethargic?
Oh, you got it, Aidan. Off the bat. Dang. Ooh,
somebody stop it.
It said that shades must drink from the river in order to be reincarnated. It is the origin of this adjective, which describes a state of severe fatigue, sluggishness, or lack of energy and enthusiasm. Nice job. All right, this is the last one.
Oh.
This word is related to the name of a king who went to Tartarus for angering the gods. Though the specific reason for this punishment is disputed, he was placed in a pool of water up to his chin beneath a fruit tree with low branches. Whenever he reached the fruit, the wind blew the branches out of his reach. Whenever he tried to drink, the water
I know exactly what you're on.
This
it. Sucks.
This word is an adjective used to describe something that is highly appealing or exciting, but keeps you just out of reach.
Oh my god, I know exactly what this is, and I can't believe I can't come up with the name.
Most often, it's used in reference to, like, I would say an inappropriate reference to, like, a woman who, like, kind of, like, pulls you from on a string, basically. Like,
leads you along.
Leads you on.
What is temptation? I don't know.
No. This is a hard one. This is why I did it last.
Yeah, no, it's like... shit. It's not...
Okay. Oh, I just had it. Just had it.
It's not Sisyphus.
No. I think I'm going to have to take it. 3,
does it end in us?
2... the name does, but not the word.
Oh, fuck.
3, 2, 1. The word is tantalizing.
Tantalizing.
Yeah.
And he's in the I watched the Sea of Monsters show kind of recently.
Tantalizing.
Damn it.
Tantalus.
Damn it.
All right, man. Let's do a point check. I think you two are tied.
We're all pretty close.
We're tied. I had 5.
How much total you have then?
Oh, do I take the extra 5? Did I have the most ambrosia?
You had I assume so. How many?
Okay, I had 5 ambrosia, which would mean...
I had 3 ambrosia.
Okay, so I am... Yeah, I'm tied up with Cameron. I am at 41 points.
41. Cameron?
I'm also at 41.
Okay, and then Ethan?
The inverse of that. 14.
Okay.
14. Wow.
No, that's not Greek irony for you. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Is my life a tragedy or what?
It's a tragedy. Okay.
All right, well, good game.
Yeah, you two tie. I don't have a tiebreaker, unfortunately.
No, it's good. I like sharing the victory.
We'll share the crown.
We'll all share the win.
Thank you for listening to our show. If you enjoyed your ride on Bus One today, we'd really appreciate it if you told your friends about us. Also, subscribing or dropping a 5-star rating on your podcast player would be super helpful. We're on all social medias as @BusOneTrivia. Make sure to share with your friends. Write to us at hi@busonetrivia.com or
cameronsass.com.
You got it.
Nice.
Or join our Discord server.
Thanks for the extra point. I win.
It's super fun. We play trivia games and send memes. You'll like it. The link to join can be found at busonetrivia.com, where you can also check out our official merch. We also have a Patreon now. Go check that out. It's cool. Before we go, we'd like to thank Vert for the use of our theme song 5978, which is a certified banger.
Nice.
Thanks for riding Bus One. We'll see you next week.
Bye, everybody.